Coalition of Human Rights Groups in Nigeria clears PEF Management Board of all allegations, enjoins CSOs to support the Executive Secretary. We welcome you all to the important press conference convoked to put issues in proper perspective, given the recent events that suggest the entrenchment of act of nepotism in the Petroleum Equalization Management Board. As a coalition of human rights monitoring group in Nigeria, the various allegations leveled against the Executive Secretary of PEF Management Board attracted our attention. Consequently, we were duty-bound to examine the issues, carry out investigations to ascertain the veracity of such allegations that border on workplace discrimination and favoritism. The Coalition of Human Rights Groups in Nigeria sees this mandate as critical because Nigeria belongs to all and not a select few. As such, an act of nepotism and its likes would never be encouraged in all spheres of our social and economic lives. After a painstaking effort in analyzing the issues with regards to the conduct of the Executive Secretary of Petroleum Equalization Fund Management Board, we wish to inform the general public and other concerned stakeholders that there is no evidence to suggest that the entrenchment of acts of nepotism and its likes in the operation of PEF Management Board. We also wish to state that there is considerable evidence indicating that the agency's recruitment processes have been founded on due process and with high regards for merit, rather than religious or ethnic considerations, as mischievously propagated in the media by some individuals and organizations. It is also instructive to mention that the agency's organizational structure is such that it cannot permit any act of nepotism as alleged. The institutional framework for recruitment and postings are such with multi-layers of checks and balances that involve constant scrutiny by various departments. We also wish to state that our findings also showed that the agency's work atmosphere is such that it speaks volumes of plurality and emphasizes teamwork, accountability, and transparency. This much was further validated by staffers and union leaders who rated the Executive Secretary's legislature as high on reward for hard work and with no room for any form of favoritism in the operation of the agency. The Coalition of Human Rights Monitoring Group wishes to state in unequivocal terms that the allegations of nepotism are acts of mischief propagated by some individuals and groups bent on puncturing the agency's smooth operation for reasons best known to them. It is our considered opinion that such anomalies should not be allowed to thrive in Nigeria due to the country's plural nature and the subsequent implications such might have on the country's overall peace and progress. The Coalition of Human Rights Groups in Nigeria is stating that the Executive Secretary of Petroleum Equalization Funds Management Board has displayed an unalloyed commitment to achieving the mandate of the agency through the introduction of policies that promotes transparency and accountability, promotes cohesion among staffers, as well as the emphasis placed on staff welfare. The leadership style of the Executive Secretary is indeed a lesson in leadership from all our findings. He is a stickler for time and the one that abhors any form of ethnic or religious sentiments. He has also ensured that staffers remain productive in their work by creating an atmosphere that promotes devotion to duty by staff across all grades in the agency. We are consequently using this medium to warn individuals and groups that are bent on discrediting the Executive Secretary's effort to desist from such unholy endeavors, which serves only to cause a distraction in the fulfillment of the strategic mandates of the agency.